So should we start with the tax evasion issue?
Yeah, this is not the first time, Sherry, that the bank has faced this issue. It was 8 years ago. The bank actually admitted wrongdoing, paid a bigger than $2 billion fine to settle the issue, and admitted to tackle it going forward. Now Bloomberg has learned from people close to the matter that the U.S. Justice Department, and we've also got a Senate inquiry, the Justice Department is checking into whether the bank aided U.S. account holders, particularly those with South American passports, who may not have told the IRS about assets totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. And court records show that former bankers blew the whistle on Credit Suisse. Now, if we look at the stocks, the U.S. ADRs were actually down in the latest session. Perhaps with the benefit of this news, the Europe stocks actually closed higher. Back in 2014, by the way, the bank did admit helping certain of its clients evade taxes, but pledged going forward it would report any and all accounts not declared to the U.S. It also said that it's put in major structures so that this kind of thing would not happen. It is cooperating fully with authorities. Heidi?
What about that potential shortfall? What are we hearing about the money crunch?
Well, as you may know, there's just been a big pile of problems for Credit Suisse. This is a year in which all of the major scandals, whether it was Greensill, whether it was Archegos collapse, have come home to roost. The CEO, then chairman, and other huge bankers have left. And analysts are questioning whether the bank needs to do a capital raise, how much it needs to shore up. And now we're hearing from Goldman that it could face a capital shortfall of $8 billion in 2024. Jefferies analysts had already estimated they could be $4 billion in the hole after doing the major restructuring that's been planned. The new CEO pledging to come out with a restructuring plan by the end of this month. The Jefferies analysts saying they really need $9 billion to get on the right path in the coming years. The firm is already exploring radical changes, such as spinning off some units, selling off its securitized products group, for instance. As I mentioned, the stock did rise in the latest session, so this news will be fresh news when Europe opens. And while raising capital is one option, Bloomberg has previously reported that Credit Suisse prefers not to do that, with the share price now at record lows. As you saw, it's down more than 50% for the year. And with a lot of volatility that it's faced, again, the stock had just sort of reached stable ground before, as Sherry said, getting this 1-2 punch.